And wanted to thank everybody for attending. We've got some exciting stuff going on within GamePlan, some exciting new features that are coming up. One of the first features that's going to be rolled out, and we've done a trial roll today, and we will do the final roll on next Sunday. I think that's the 27th. And that will then upgrade everybody's site so that you will have the new content management system, which is going to look a little bit different than what you have right now, and give you some additional features that make things a lot easier to navigate and to reorganize your website. One of the more exciting things is the ability to drag and drop articles around so you can rearrange your website. So, for example, I have an announcement module here at the top. I can simply grab this and, no, they said that worked. I grab it here and I can move it, drag it to a new area just by simply clicking in the space above, right above the article where you see it. Your little space, you can drag that when you get into that area. So, for instance, here it'll pop up the indication to tell you to click there. You click and hold that down, and you can then drag that to another area on your website. You'll also be able to see all the framing on the website, so you'll kind of know where you can put it, where you want to put it. So if I drop it down here at the bottom of this one, simply release when you've got it in the right location, and that will then move that to the appropriate area. By the way, there is if you have any questions, you can raise your hand, and we'll try to get all those addressed as we go through the presentation tonight. That's going to be one of the most significant things with the new content management system. In addition to the new menuing system that you'll see. The GamePlan menu is going to be broken down into 3 areas that you would typically see all the time. Now you can look at the common task area, you can go to the organizations, and you can go to the e-commerce area. Under the admin, you have those broken down into the tools, some of the website administrations, and then a bookmark area so that you can create your own submenu there for things that you would access. So, for example, if you you get to the file manager, rather than having to go through the menus, you can click that and add that to your file manager. So now in your bookmark section, you'll have whatever, if you use page management a lot, you can bookmark that, but you got to click in the right area. So for the bookmark, you click over here to add that to your bookmark, and you can build your own administrative menu so that it makes it easier to access the areas that you access consistently or regularly. So you can kind of organize that the way you want to for your own site. The page management site is going to look the same as it does that you're used to. You can also continue to add modules and the other common functions that you'll have at the top. Next Sunday we'll be fully over to the new to our new server bank, so you'll see a significant increase in speed with some of the things that you're accustomed to going to. For instance, when you go to Leaks and Teams, you'll see the increased speed. We've grown substantially in the last 2 months of this year, so that's put a load on our existing server base, and so we've been working for the last couple of months to try to get the new server bank in place. So that's going to significantly increase the speed and performance that you've seen, and so that lets you get to those areas. And you'll see a lot better performance than you've seen in the last couple of months. So that's going to be the first round of enhancements. We'll also start rolling out some new features as soon as we get this rolled over. I did want to go over some of those with you as well. Some of the new features that will be coming out in the coming weeks. Like I said, next Sunday we'll be doing the infrastructure upgrade and updating the CMS so that everybody will have access to that on their sites. We have several sites that are already using the new dashboard. That'll be being rolled out to all the sites over the next week or so. We're upgrading our emailing system so that things like currently you can use you'll have groups, so everything will be coming under the same functionality that you see in when you send out a newsletter. So you can simply type in the name of the league. All the users will automatically be entered to those groups, so it makes it easier for you to send emails to multiple groups of people without having to go through the add one at a time that you currently have to do. We'll be rolling out a new game plan configuration which will allow you to maintain the address, the other areas of functionalities, editing your receipts, which will be coming out as well, a new receipting function and new commit system so that you can add and customize your receipts that go out to customers. We're also adding new team pages. Under the team pages we'll have all the team schedules, and these will be automatically created when a team registers their team. So they'll automatically get a new team, their schedules will automatically appear uniquely on that particular team page. Their team rosters, their team events, the team stats and player stats will be there. The abilities for the managers to communicate with their teams. There'll be some social media features that'll be added to that a little later after the first of the year. The ability for the managers to upload photographs of their players for the rosters, upload documents, and various other features. The ability for them to maintain and communicate with all the team members. Like I said, the updated commit system is going to streamline that process, as well as an updated checkout system. We'll be rolling out a mobile stats package after the first of the year. Actually, that development is almost completed and in beta testing now. We're going to be updating the texting system so that texting will be much easier for you to send out text to all your participants, and notifications for events, event changes, and those types of things will be going on. We'll also be doing some enhancements to our tournament system. Those will be coming out probably first quarter of next year. And then there's a whole list of other things that are going to be following shortly behind that they're starting to work on development on, that I'll hopefully maybe try to do this quarterly so that we can keep everybody up to speed on what's going on. So there's going to be a lot going on in the course of the first quarter of next year with us rolling out these new features. So we look forward to providing continuing support, and we'll be doing some additional training on the individual sites as well as individual training with individual organizations as we go through the rollout of these new features. Does anyone have any questions at this point? If you do, you can raise your hand. All right, I have one question coming in. Yep. All right. So Well, more of a comment. GamePlan is unbelievable. Excited to have this new platform. I appreciate that. We look forward to continuing to enhance GamePlan and make it the premier product and make your jobs a lot easier as you both maintain the content as well as continue to run your organizations. Another question, if we already have teams set up, will the new dashboard create the pages for the team set up? Yes, they will. As we roll those things through, the team pages will automatically get created as we roll those features out to you. So any teams, if you've already got the teams created, which a lot of organizations do, um, the um, the new team pages will automatically get created when we roll in that feature. So you won't have to do anything. We'll put together some training so that you can send that out to your managers so that they can get familiar and comfortable with the new dashboards and the new team pages and know how to function those. We'll set up a video instructions for them to be able to access. Any other questions? Will there be a separate calendar for those? Yes, the teams will have their own calendars that they can utilize and access as well. Let's see, I think that's... All right, how does content text notification? Currently, the user would enter their email address for their text items. So if they want the items to email or text to their association or to their cell phones, they would use the email address for that cell phone to send that. The problems that we've encountered with that is obviously the cell phone companies constantly change their email addresses, so it makes it difficult to maintain. So what we'll wind up doing with the new texting system is we're going to an SMS texting system. So that will just go to their cell phone. They'll enter their cell phone number. Text will go directly to their cell phone number on file if they elect to receive it. So they will have to elect to receive those text notifications. All right. The mobile stats package that we'll be using is iScores, and that will be being rolled out. Like I said, we're in beta testing on that right now. Will the coaches be able to text the entire teams? Yes, they'll be able to text or email and or both the entire team. There's also a new feature that'll be added in there, which will be the RSVP system, so that coaches can set up, if they set up a practice, they can have the players RSVP to the to those events. All right. You'll have to bear with me a little bit. Okay, we'll got that one. Just sent another question. Okay, I think I've gotten everybody's question. If I haven't answered anybody's question, just go ahead and resubmit it. Okay, the question is, how do friends, grandparents, etc., get notifications if they don't have the players? There's going to be a subscription system that they can subscribe to those notifications. They'll also be able to, that'll be part of the social networking features that'll roll in, so that they can also not only see those types of events, but if the players want to share videos, photographs, and those types of things with their grandparents and other friends, they'll be able to do that as well. Those the social networking will link up to Twitter and Facebook, so they'll be integrated in with all of those other social networking systems out there. Will coaches be able to text, email with a mobile app? I'm not sure whether they can. I think they will be able to email and text through the mobile app. I'd have to verify that. I've not played with that enough to. Most of the things that I've been messing with have been with the collection of stats and game scores and those types of things. But I'm almost positive that there is a texting feature through that. Yes, they'll have to create an account. The question is do they have to create an account? Yes, they will have to create an account on your site so that they know where the information is, and whether they're going to be getting other information updates and being able to join or become members of the various teams. Yes, there will be a separate calendar for each one of the teams. All right. We'll be getting out more information. Like I said, we'll be covering a lot of these new features in our monthly webinars and updates, as well as we go forward into the new year, and making sure that everybody is up to date with. There's so many new things coming out that we've been kind of backlogged, getting them through testing and getting them ready to roll out with the new features. So we finally broke through that backlog, and those are going to be rolling out fairly quickly here over the course of the next few months. Any other questions? Well, you too, Mark, from Crystal Lakes. I appreciate that, and let me know if you have any other any follow-up questions. You can email those to me or to support, and someone will get back with you with an answer to any other questions that might come up over the course of the next few weeks. With that, if there's no other questions, I'll give it a couple minutes. But would like to again thank everybody for attending and wish everybody a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and a happy and prosperous New Year. And we look forward to getting these new features out to you after the first of the year. I don't see any other questions coming in. And with that, then, I will again thank everybody, and I'm going to stop the recording now.